Now, a namespace in programming, many programming languages support the concept of a namespace, but a namespace is a way to group together similar bits of functionality into a single name that can then be explicitly imported into a particular code file. So what do I mean by that? Well, what we're looking at right here is system. System is a namespace. How do I know that? I put my keyboard cursor or my mouse cursor over it and it says namespace system. Most everything provided underneath the system namespace is functionality that was given to us by the BCL. However, the creators of the first language that supported the concept of classes realized that prefacing every single invocation of something with the namespace that it exists under is going to be very verbose. So they introduced the
Let's do
concept.
this. Let's do this. Put your on line 8. Put your cursor at the end of the terminator and hit enter, and type system dot. No, talk for a second.
Okay, so what we have here is an example of the things that are provided underneath the system namespace. Like I said before, the system namespace is primarily what the BCL is going to be found under.
So anyways, as Nelson was just demonstrating, by putting that period at the end, it shows you everything that we have access to inside of system. But as you can see on lines 7 and 8, those are some very verbose lines. Those are long. It's a lot of stuff we've got to type out. And that would really stink if we're writing huge applications, which at the end of the day, we generally are when we start writing games or web applications or even office software. And you know, we want to try to avoid having to type out such massive lines. And so with that, Nelson, now let's jump back into using namespaces.